is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr., 78.9 kilos, 180 centimeters tall, with a reach of 188. And he'll be facing one of the best to ever do it, Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
It's Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world. Saul Canelo Alvarez, a 4-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Punch, counter punch. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Great work. Good work there. The jabs. I want you to go back out there and take his confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute, great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. You were thinking, you were smart, you were loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. On the job. There's a god-awful round that was. Come on. You let fence on the end of what you do. Good work. Good work. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Missing. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great. Get the jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Just get him. He only lost one round. Nothing. Don't worry about it. He done all that work in.
Here we go. Round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Throws the jab, but does not score. How about that time counter shot? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. These two were made for each other. Can't find a home for that jab. The perfect counter lands. And he scores with the counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Jab. No, get carried away. Think about your defense and the end of all that. In this round, you're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind on the job. Get back out there and win the round. And you say focus? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box it. And you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots. And win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry. It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
You set him up and you take him out. But he's ready to go. He's gone already.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away, you walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just keep him up and win this next round. And he's to go back out. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Figure it out. Good work. There's 1, 2 straight down the middle. Can't miss.
Back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
Him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back.
He's gone already. Just make sure.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Good man. You say focus? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots.
On to the fourth we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You'd like to see more jabs. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Beautiful counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice stop, but that won't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Buddy, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
Take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely
It was a terrible round, that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight. You're much better.
it, and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. You were thinking, you were smart, you were loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work.
You let him back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out.
Fence on the end of what you do. Good work. Just get it
Back, and then we'll go again. Come on, you're switching on. You got to.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary up.
We'll win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now
The
you let him
referee
back
calling
in.
for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight.
Time for the fifth round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Good counter punch. That jab misses. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That left hook misses. They exchange punches. There's a counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Right, let's go. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Just take the round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping back, all right?
And he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it. You were thinking, you were smart, you were loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't...
Yeah? Good. You're switching off.
The end of what you do. Good work. Just the same again. Don't
Get focused, get your mind back on the job, and then get back out there and win the round.
just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in already. That
Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
So he can't figure you out. Great work.
And win this round, all right? Only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it. You've done all that work.
There's the bell for round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
He misses with that jab. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Just misses with the right uppercut. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Great. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
You will switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
Good work. And don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about your defense.
You're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind on the job. Get back out there and win the round. I need you to focus on what you're doing. Don't
Having you getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it.
better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back.
Keep going. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one.
Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
He's ready to go. He's gone already. Just
The referee
make
calling
sure
for
flying
seconds
back,
out
get your
as we get
focus
set to jump
get
back in
that
the
shot
action.
back. Just box him. Just
finish him. Good man. You say focus? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't get...
And there's the bell for round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter. A fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? The bravery being shown here is just incredible. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Come on, you're better than that. You've been coasting for this entire...
up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
You've got to be confident. I want you to go back out there and take his confidence away. Go on.
Up here. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set.
You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out.
Absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you
Get back out there and win the round. You've done all that work and
finish him. You were thinking. You were smart. You were...
get your mind back, get your focus back, get the jab.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Think about the defense on...
All right? Go back out there and win this round. You only lost 1 round. Nothing. Don't worry about it.
And we enter the 8th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. A big headshot and he goes down. We have got And in slow motion.
A shot from the gods, took him out.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Nice counter. That jab misses. That counter shot lands. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. And box.
doing? Come on, switch on. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax.
Give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round.
Don't give him no free shots, yeah? You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't
switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind on the job. Get back out there and win the round. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
You shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's too tired.
You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round.
That jab's looking nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can.
Again. Right. Let's go out there. Get your boxing.
The fight, kid. Great round. Just keep him on the end.
Take the round off. Win the round on your jab and breathe when you're stepping round.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up. Great.
Let's do it.
Don't do too much. Be smart. Just get back on your jab. Just have a breather.
Great work. Great work. Don't be in range. Don't give him any chances. Get back in the fight.
Okay, a minute left. Been a good round. You've got this round. Smart, clever. Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe. I need you to switch back on. Get
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? You're doing good, kid.
round. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get...
The gaps will appear. You were thinking, you were smart.
Gotta take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his...
Look at that, kid. That jab's looking nice. Those 1-2s.
Terrible round that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight.
Just don't let him back into the fight, kid. Great round.
Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and put it back on him this round.
3 shots, yeah? Don't be looking there for 1 shot at a time. Set
About it, let's go out there, let's reset. Forget about that round.
back up. Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand.
Do your business.
Keep going, and again.
Great round, great round. Now relax. Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle, can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
Oh, what was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off.
Him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand is...
You gotta get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag.
And be up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Don't be looking...
You're starting to make mistakes, and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Down. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
Get this rider out. Go out there and finish him. Good work.
Let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's gonna be confident.
Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
The end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the round back. Take away that confidence.
Let's fight.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick. You were thinking, you were smart, you were loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work.
Kid, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
It's on the end of what you do. Good work. Just stay focused.
Lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've led him back into this. You're better than this, kid.
Up. Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit.
It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've led him back into the fight.
Again, don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will...
He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back.
1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
To win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back at that jab.
Focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots.
Give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Do not...
And box.
Come on, step it up. Step it up.
feel good? Good man. You were thinking, you were smart, you were loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good.
Come on, you're better than that. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
The defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
That round. It was a bad round. But we don't care. We don't care. Go out there.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish.
Out in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your...
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Good work.
Stop him in his tracks. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great.
Back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the right.
Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. Just...
And we go again. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible... Let's do it. Get this round back.
See what's going on, man. A whole lot of boxing going on. We are not playing with y'all folks, man. Talking about a whole lot of it.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. You were thinking, you were smart, you were loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. You're starting to make mistakes.
On the end of what you do. Good work. Don't be looking
Back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
And breathe when you're stepping around. You getting soft on me?
Give him any free shots. Keep smart. Just the same,
kid. You had everything in the bag, and now you're going to let him back into it.
Good work there. The jab's working nice. Those ones...
Round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back.
Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Just stay focused.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Do not worry about it.
doing? Come on, you're switching off. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this, you bet.
Oh, great work. I love it. I love it. That jab's slick.
Find your jab basics, get your rhythm back, then we go again.
Give him no free shots, yeah? Don't be looking at it for one shot at a time.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him, just be smart. Just get your shots off and...
Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of...
Only one round that you've lost, don't worry about it. Have you got...
Doing good. Same again. Don't change too much, keep doing what you're doing. The gap...
You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
Looking nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle, you can't...
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
Fight, kid. Right round. You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same...
Let's go.
Have a breather, have a breather.
Great work! Great work! Okay, that's good work. That's good work. Oh, good shot. And again, good shot.
And time.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my ass. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat battery like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches. And he'll face the Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach.
What a weight difference. These two fighters are...
Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man. The Bronze Bomber, only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history.
It'll be ding-ding from first bout. They're off.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Here we go for round one. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Good counter punch. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. That jab misses. That counter shot lands. Well done with that counter shot. If their first 3 fights against each other were any indication, this is gonna be a barn burner.
Oh my gosh, come on. This is that fight. No matter what you think of Tyson Fury, he has got in there with the biggest, most powerful, most dangerous fighter, puncher in the world in Deontay Wilder. This guy can knock you out from 2 inches. He's got it, but Tyson Fury was smart. A complete warmonger. Got in his head well before they stepped in the ring. This is fight number 4. Every fight is getting more exciting than the other. And every time Tyson Fury has had his number. Deontay Wilder is an angry, powerful, dangerous fighter. He always will be. But the only one that's got his number? Tyson Fury.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
It's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. Don't worry, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath. Stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this win already. That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Start. I need you to switch back on.
Good boxing going on, man. I'm talking about a whole lot of it, boy.
Back out there and win the round. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Getting back up. You stay focused now. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win. Thinking you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power shot. Good work. Terrible round that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. What you do. Good work.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
And put it back
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up. Great work.
And there's the bell for round 2. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.